Hello there.
Okay, so if you guys remember all the way back in Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, when stuff was originally coming out for that movie, a lot of people were starting to think that Shimo or whatever was going to be like the MonsterVerse version of Space Godzilla in a way, and was going to come from outer space and ultimately like be the big bad antagonist villain of the film, which was true in some ways, but she was heavily manipulated and we didn't really get much about her origins. But we were hearing, and if you even think about Godzilla Kong the New Empire and what the production title of the movie was, it was Origins. We were hearing about flashback scenes that were going to go back to the Great Titan War. We were hearing about flashback scenes of the origin of the Titans, and they were going to come from an asteroid in outer space that landed in the Hollow Earth or created the Hollow Earth or whatever, and then also emitted the energy and crystals and stuff that made Shimo, who was supposed to be the first Titan, this was the rumor, the first Titan and the mother of all Titans or whatever. Well, in this video, we are now getting more rumors for Godzilla Kong Supernova and stuff that actually fleshes out those early rumors from Godzilla Kong the New Empire and actually give them more credibility if we end up seeing this stuff in the movie. So we're going to break it down in this video and how Godzilla Kong Supernova is set to delve even deeper into Shimo's origins, as well as potentially the origins of the Titans. And spoiler alert, it's going cosmic, guys. So we're getting into it in this video. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing, and let's do it.
The Atomic Fair.
So yeah, that was a really long drawn out intro just to basically say that I'm pretty sure those early rumors for Godzilla Kong the New Empire or whatever were like real plot points for the movie that were probably scrapped or cut down and are now resurfacing in Godzilla Kong Supernova, kind of like the cave paintings or whatever that were scrapped from Godzilla vs. Kong, but then we saw in the art of Godzilla vs. Kong. I think all of this stuff is going to come back into play in Godzilla Kong Supernova, and it actually may be why they cut this stuff from Godzilla Kong the New Empire, and then, you know, before that, Godzilla vs. Kong, scrapping anything to do with potential seedings of a cosmic villain and stuff like that. All of that, I think, is coming back hard in Godzilla Kong Supernova, and the latest rumors that we have from 4chan just really compound that. Now, a lot of this is stuff that I've already said in the last two videos, but I'm just going to reread the whole leak again for you guys, for anybody who hasn't watched those videos or is just curious to hear it again. But it says that the movie deals with the government's fear of undocumented vortexes in the Hollow Earth being manipulated to bring forth another mass awakening. Their fear is realized when Kong fails to prevent a mass awakening of Titans within the Hollow Earth from flooding up to the surface. The forces are deployed to deal with the overwhelming surge of Titans across the globe, and Godzilla awakens and tries to pacify the Titans, but even he's no match for the overwhelming amount of Titan activity. Trapper believes they belong on the surface alongside man and is a big advocate of coexistence between man and nature. And this is the big kicker, guys, right here. It says Shimo is implied to have a connection with space through readings from her crystals. Now, that is huge information because, like I said, all of this ties back to Godzilla Kong the New Empire, even earlier stuff that we heard in Godzilla vs. Kong with those early cave drawings, and especially those early rumors in Godzilla Kong the New Empire, which I've been talking about the whole video, that clearly stated that we were going to hear about the Titans' origins and that they were going to come from space because the asteroid that landed on Earth and the crystals that were in the asteroid are basically the Hollow Earth crystals and energy that we saw being harnessed in Godzilla Kong the New Empire towards the end of the movie, and that Shimo was also utilizing as well. All of that was going to revolve around the origins of the Titans, and even it would make sense with the Godzilla who ate a star becoming Zos-Lahaula or whatever if they end up using that for the space villain origin. So guys, so much of this stuff would line up perfectly if they go this route, and they don't just go some cheap cop-out way of writing the movie and just making it like surface-level exposition that's done in like 2 scenes or whatever. If they actually go deep and flesh this out properly, I think it's going to be really well written, and we're getting more and more rumors that are substantiating this stuff, stating that Shimo is going to return for a cameo in the movie and be subdued by the military in the Hollow Earth through new anti-Titan weaponry. And that earlier rumor as well said that the use of mechanized zombie Titans, including skull crawlers, are going to be used, and this is going to anger the great apes in the Hollow Earth who see the humans as tyrants. No different than Scar King Kong is especially angered by the use of reanimated skull crawlers. So we'll have to see, guys, as we get closer to the movie. But it seems like we're circling the drain pretty heavily here on what the actual plot is for Godzilla Kong Supernova, and it definitely seems like Shimo is either going to be subdued in the movie. We're going to find out more about her origin and how it potentially ties into the cosmic villain. It seems like there's a lot more stuff that's going to be fleshed out with those Hollow Earth crystals and all of the energy and that stuff in this movie. So if they decide to do all this stuff, they got a lot of legwork to do, so I just hope the writing is good. But comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. Do you guys think I'm nuts? Do you think all of this is bullshit? Or are you kind of seeing the interconnected thread there and thinking that there's actually a chance that these rumors are pretty significant and possibly real? We have gotten a lot of rumors surrounding the same plot points over and over, with the governments invading the Hollow Earth or potentially wanting to seal away Titans in the Hollow Earth. Obviously, the cosmic villain coming from outer space and being an original Titan, some kind of distress signal doing a mass awakening of all the Titans, and then also a big Titan response team that's going to be like a medic team, as well as potentially like a euthanization team that euthanizes Titans or something like that. Right now, what we do know for sure is that there is a medical team that Trapper seems to be in charge of in this movie, and then even more stuff like a supposed mech in the film that's going to assist the Titans. All kinds of stuff we're hearing about this movie. But comment down below, let me know what you guys think about all of it. And for this video, that's all I got, guys. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.